Well, hi folks, it's decision time. Is it welly boots or is it walking boots? So I'm thinking welly boots, and that way I'm not going to be too fearful about what I tread in. It's raining and the equipment is already getting quite wet. Right, I'm going to get myself loaded up. I'll probably go up to Arms Tor to start with. And it's where I've done a camp before. This is not great photography weather. Today really, more than anything, I think is about the camp. Well, that's the way we're headed. That's the way to Arms Tor. Not that you can tell at the moment. Well, the last time I was here, it was really cold. In fact, on the morning of the second day it snowed, and it snowed quite a lot. I love these stepping stones, and it's an amazing place to have to yourself. And it's probably worth me spending a little bit of time here, because it's only about 2:10. It's quite a while before I need to be on the pitch site. I've got my wellies on so I can go in the water okay this time. I've got to say this has proved a really challenging location. I have tried a long exposure shot, but it's just too misty and there's too much fine mist getting onto the filters, so that's just kind of wrecking it really. I think I've done what I can here. I'm not really sure, to be honest, that I've got a winner. These conditions are just a bit too challenging really. What I need is a lone tree in the mist or some such thing, and I haven't really found it yet, and it's going to get even barer as I get higher up. But I've kind of run out of time. I must go and find my pitch and get myself set up for the evening. Well, you wouldn't know it, but apparently about 150 yards or so in that direction is Arms Tor. Probably within 100 steps of it, and just about start to make it out there. I find somewhere with a bit of shelter, I think. Have a drink and a cream egg, and that'll do me very nicely. Here we go. Yep, I'm really getting it full in the face now. Well, I'm pretty much back where I was last time I came out this way, and again we had a wind coming straight from the direction of the sea to the north of us, and so I came and settled about where those horses are sheltering over there, those ponies, Dartmoor ponies over there. And not that you can see anything, that's where I'm headed. I think our visibility is probably about 50, maybe 60 yards. So all these rocks and boulders and stuff that are strewn here, these apparently are called, or known as clitter. So this is where over thousands and thousands of years, I guess, the top of the Tor has been eroded away, and gradually bits have cracked away and rolled down the slopes, and then they collect in these collections. Sorry, brain's going now. Okay, here we are. We have arrived at last. It's been a climb of over 1,000 feet, so I must admit I'm really pleased to get here. Well, I thought while this place is still, well, we've still got some light, I would show you what an amazing place this is. Just extraordinary. I'm kind of standing right in the middle of what's kind of like a natural bowl almost, which is surrounded by these tors, these peaks, and it falls away on this side, but what an extraordinary place. It's really quite sheltered down in there. Down here I can see that there's more rocks the other side of this one. This is quite a big place. I wish I could see the whole thing, really. It's just too misty. Quite squelchy underfoot.
This is one of those nights where you have to question your own sanity. But I've got to tell you that it has turned into one wild night. It is wild. So I think I'll be out of here quite early, unless something radical changes in the next 2 hours. I'm going to be back to the car as soon as I can.
Well, good morning, folks. It's pretty much as it was last night, but just windier. And if I film up there, you can probably see the way that this drizzle and rain is just driving through this site. And what I was pitched on in the end was pretty squelchy too, but it was the only reasonably flat bit of ground that I could find last night. Well, I would imagine that there's probably an amazing view, and just going to have to imagine it. I've no idea at all what is there, but I tell you what, this is a place that I'm going to have to come back to. And it's time for some big soup. That's what I'm going to have for breakfast this morning. May seem like a bit of an odd breakfast, but that's what it is. I want something hot. Goes on and on, look. I had no idea last night that there was another outcrop of rock down there, and I think there's another beyond that as well. Just about to see something in the gloom there. There is something about this place that has a very, very ancient feel to it. I guess part of that is the things like these standing stones. I'll tell you what, when it's dark, when it's getting dark, a standing stone like that takes on a different kind of presence in the landscape. The number of times where I kind of glanced over my shoulder or saw it out of the corner of my eye and thought that there was someone stood there. There we go, all cleared up and ready to go. Well, it's been an education. I haven't actually really enjoyed it, but it's been a bit mad. It has definitely been a bit bonkers. I'd love to climb up there, but that's not going to happen today. Too slippy, too wild, too windy, definitely too dangerous. What an amazing place. A good old iPhone for putting up with this. That's where I've come from, and that's where I'm going to. And the thing is that in these conditions, there really isn't a lot to tell between them. I can finally see something that I recognise. I've taken no photographs on the way back, and the reason for that is because my camera gear, it's just, well, I took the lens cap off and it was just completely fogged up. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. It's been another epic encounter for me. You know, given a choice between the snow that was here last time and the fog and the high winds that have been here this time, I would say this has been more challenging than with the snow. And yeah, it's been a good trip, but photographically I think it will probably have been a bit of a wipeout or a write-off or a fog out, something like that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of DSLR Life, and if you have, please like, subscribe and share and all the usual things.